Hi everyone, my name is Rebecca Abernathy, but all my friends call me Kitty. And this is my new channel on YouTube that I just started today after I've been told by I don't know how many people that I really should do a YouTube channel. So, well guys, here it is. Um, Just a little bit about me. I'm bad at talking about myself, so don't expect it a lot. Just figured I'd do an intro video. I'm 28 years old. I'm an IT graduate from North Shore Technical Community College in Bogalusa, Louisiana. I currently live in Fort Wayne, and I'm kind of in between work right now. But I am a self-published author. I have 3 books, and 2 which that are poetry, and one of which is one of those new adult coloring books. That's all the fad right now, and you can find those on either Amazon or CreateSpace by looking up me by my real name, and I'll also leave a link at the bottom of the video for all 3 books on Amazon. If you're more than welcome to go ahead and take a look if you would like to take a look at my work. The coloring book is actually all hand drawn by me. It took several hours per page. So I really hope people like it. It's the first in the coloring book series. I haven't had a chance to sit down and actually draw any more of the pages lately. I've been really focusing on studying for some certifications. But as part of my intro, I figured I would bring out my old sketchbook. I bought this at Hobby Lobby. Oh god. Back in like 2000, I don't know. It's several years old. It's got stuff from anywhere from 6 to probably almost 10 years. It's not complete. I'm still working on it. But I figured as this channel is going to be a lot of art, like how-to videos on how to draw this, how to do that, I figured I'd show my sketchbook real quick. We'll turn this down a little bit so that we can get a better view. Let's see. I was practicing how to draw different styles of banners. Sorry if the quality of this isn't the greatest. I'm trying to use my webcam on my laptop and it's kind of built in. So, yeah. These are some animes. I was watching this how to draw manga and anime. I think it's pronounced manga or manga. If I'm wrong, I apologize. Please don't bite my head off for pronouncing wrong. I have a friend of mine who is very strict about Japanese pronunciations. So, Paco, if you're watching, no biting my head off. But it was a really cool video a long time ago on Comcast On Demand where this guy was walking you through how to draw this stuff. And so I sat there and, well, I did every video. I also had a mech drawing, but my nephew, he just loved the mech drawing I did. I didn't think it was so hot, but he loved it, so I gave it to him. And these are some more of those. See, as you can see right there, see, these are about 6 years old now. So the KWS, okay, now this is just me. I was bored, so I drew. I don't know who it's supposed to be. I just kind of drew. I do that a lot, just random doodles. I tried to draw Perry the Platypus. Sorry, Perry, I didn't do that great. Sorry, man. These that I'm about to show you, these are actually from back in 2012. I was in school for media arts and animation, and we were learning how to draw various cartoon facial expressions. You'll notice that even my guys have this feminineness to them. I'm kind of working on that, but I draw feminine characters and female characters more than not, so... Oh, look at that. My page just got crinkled. So, please don't be offended, guys. It's just kind of what I'm used to drawing. I do have some how-to-draw books that are helping me try to fix that femininity. So you'll see me mostly stick to females for right now until I actually get used to drawing the guys. These are still, well, this is, yeah, that was part of that series too. Here's another one. See this, this was supposed to be a guy, and yeah, he's a little girly. That's just another one of that series. See, that one didn't look too bad. He had a little bit of male, but not a lot. See, I was getting a little better, but I still think they kind of look a little feminine. Oh, and this is actually, I have this, Learn to Draw, or like, You Can Draw in 30 Days, I think it is, book. I'll bring it out someday. And the first thing you're supposed to do is take like some odd seconds and see how well you can draw these. So it's kind of, you take it and 30 days later you're supposed to draw it again to see how it comes out. And these are practices that I did in the video, or well, not video, the book that it called for. See, you got little spheres, little apple. You got some tennis balls down there. Still just... In this one, I was really working on shading. Shading was something I was really trying to get the hang of. I really like this one right there. That's one of my favorites. That was really fun to draw, and the shading, I was really proud of how good I did with the shading on that one. I really was pleased with that one. This one was, we started trying to draw boxes. Now the one thing about this book is it doesn't really tell you to use rulers. It just says freehand it. So if my perspective is off on any of these, it's because it's freehand. And if my lines look a little crooked, yeah. I have problems drawing straight lines without a ruler. I'm working on it though. Oh, here we go. These are from my class. One of my classes in media arts degree that I never got to finish. And... we were drawing hands. Hands are my kryptonite, and so are feet. I was practicing trying to draw foliage here. My book will cooperate. Here's some more of those practices from the book. I have this book, How to Draw Dragons. I'm going to remove my glasses. They kind of ride my ears a little bit. I think I need to adjust them. But anyway, I have this book called How to Draw Dragons by NeonDragon. And that was my first attempts at horns and leg. The leg looks a little scrawny. It needs some more meat. But they were my first attempts, so I left the page blank here because I was supposed to come back and try again. And I never have yet. I was doodling a spider web. I was just bored. And then I kind of just stopped because I just wasn't feeling it. I started trying to draw a tree and wasn't feeling it. So I left it alone. See, this one's back from 2013. I drew an elf. The face is a little off right over here. Just got a little bit of a fat cheek going. I was bored at my friend Wayla's, and so I drew her that. She really liked it. I offered to give it to her, but she told me to keep it in my sketchbook. I was trying to do a character design on this one, and I don't know what I do. I just couldn't get her to look right. It was really bugging me. So I just ended up just saying heck with it and quit. I was trying to work on some body proportioning. Trying to just work on just, I think this was just like my random practice at perspective. I got a lot of likes for this one. I've had a couple people ask if they could have it, but I really like this one, so I don't, unless a family member that I feel more closely asked for that, I probably would not give that one up. I was trying to draw a fairy, but I couldn't get the head proportions right. I kept drawing her head too big, so I gave up. I gave up the drawing. I'll eventually go back and fix it, but for right now, it's like, meh. This was, again, attempt at trying to get proportions right and poses, and I got bored, so I kind of quit. This was just like a really fast sketch, and I think she was supposed to be a Neko. See the ears there? I don't know. I was bored, so I just drew. I saw this really cool YouTube video of drawing a legitimate glass of water effects, and I tried to do a quick attempt at it because the guy didn't do any instruction behind it, and well, it didn't work out very well. But then again, I didn't really do a lot of blending or spend a lot of time. I ended up just wasn't feeling drawing that day, so I just gave up. Oh, I was bored. I started drawing eyes. Bunch of eyeballs, just various styles. There's a lot of ways you can draw eyes. It's really amazing. I mean, most of it is not really that realistic, but hey, if it's your style, it's your style. Oh, I was practicing different lilies for this card. I ended up drawing for a coworker at the Walmart in Bogalusa I used to work at. He commissioned me to make his wife a card of lilies. Okay, we're gonna avoid that page. That one's kind of long story short. We were all bored, and it became a contest of who could draw the best set of female. Yeah. We're going to keep this page PG as much as possible, so. I was just goofing off with perspective. I think I was trying to explain to somebody the differences, and this is just more random, I don't know, so I was just kind of doodling again. I watched this video on Zen Tangling, and I just kind of doodled this. It's not finished. I intend to finish it, but it's not quite there yet. That's the kind of stuff you'll find in my adult coloring book, is stuff like this. I was trying to draw a fox for a friend of mine, and he mocked me. So I kind of quit trying to draw that in front of him. Oh, this is so sweet. My friend, Shelly, she actually has a YouTube channel. She drew this for me and my fiance. She knew we were going to be moving soon. She's really a sweet person. I like her. And you guys really should check out her YouTube channel. She's a big Pokemon buff, so if you guys are into Pokemon, check out her channel. Seriously, I will get it from her and I'll post it below so you can check her out. I was doodling various flowers because I was bored. Yes, I was very, very bored. I get bored, so I doodle sometimes. That's like, this is not my very serious sketchbook. This is just kind of stuff I've done out of boredom, not being serious. Another just random one. I don't even keep like my more serious ones in sketchbooks. They're usually pretty loose because when I'm serious with my art, I like to move it. It's like I move it around way too much to keep it in a book. This was fun. I promised my nieces and nephews I would not finish this until I visited with them and I could sit down and color with them, because I started with this with them, and so I said I wouldn't finish till with them. I'm going to keep my word on that too. This page is going to stay just like this until they're done, till I go see them again, so we can all finish it together. As I was teaching my 2 younger nieces and nephews how to Zentangle doodle type thing. They saw me do it and they liked it in my sketchbook, so I showed them a little bit. Oh, and my nephew had this really cool book, and I love cats. This was my first successful kitty cat I drew. I was so proud of it. I named her Chloe. I was so proud of Chloe. This was the kitty cat I started to try, and I ran out of time to use his book. His visiting time was over. Just more random doodles there. Nothing important. Oh wow, this video is getting kind of long. I'm so sorry. I was kind of in a very unhappy place, and so I just doodled a lot of stuff about pain, heartache, and yeah, I was just really kind of in a bad place. I really like how a lot of it turned out, especially the spiderweb locket. That I really liked. The pain there. I really enjoyed those. I was told by a friend of mine that it was kind of a creepy page. I started drawing this, and I couldn't figure out what to do with it after that, and so until I figure out what to do with it, it's just going to kind of sit there. Oh, I love this thing. This is actually, I'm thinking, here we go. Let's see if I can't get it better. No, this is as good as I'm going to get. Sorry, guys. But this I'm actually thinking of adding into my next coloring book, because it's got a lot of really, really cool designs in there. And I want to outline it in pen, but I'm so afraid I will mess it up. And I spent several hours on this, so I would cry. Oh, nothing important there. I was just messing around with some pencils of mine that I had to see, what I could do with it. And I started this. I don't remember why. I think I just got bored with it, and I just left it alone. Again, I was bored. Nothing, you know, we were all, you know. Hang on, my book's arguing. Do I have anything? Oh, yep. Here's another really cool, just random doodle I did out of boredom. Oh, here we go. We're getting back to the book that you can draw in 30 days book. That's another lesson. Here's some more of the lessons that I did. Here's some more of the lessons. I thought my little koala looked a little funky, and then a bunch of mini ones. Oh, no. Too many pages turned. Bad. Here's another one from that. These are, the next few pages are going to be just practice from that book. I just figured I'd kind of work on it. See if it would help me improve any of the parts where I'm kind of feeling I need improvement. This one was kind of interesting. I like my cityscape. I really think I could have done better on the windows, but I was just kind of wanting to finish the drawing. This one was pretty cool too. I like my little castle here. And I think that is it. Oh, well, oh hey look, here's a page from my coloring book. My next coloring book. I don't have it finished, but that's going to be in the next coloring book. But yeah, see, I still have that much left in this sketchbook. I have a lot of doodle room here. But other than my art and my how-to videos, I'm also going to probably every now and again talk about gaming, Dungeons and Dragons. For the new age people, I'll have some stuff on here aimed towards you. I am a practicing pagan as we speak. I've been practicing since I was 12. Well, I guess you could call it 11 going on 12 because my first book I picked up on the eve of my 12th birthday. I started at like 10 o'clock at night and I kept reading it all the way into the next day. I think I didn't put the book down until like 1, 2 in the morning. I was just really enjoying what I was reading. So I'm big into Native American my heritage. So you may see some of that. Overall, this is just going to be really a random page and channel. I really don't know what all I'll put on here. I know my first 2 videos I've already put on here are of my cats. I love my cats, and I love how goofy they can be. So overall, I just really think just tune in, check it out. I mean, I'm going to have something new as much as possible all the time. Just all I can say is, with me as random as I am, just, check it out. Because, one day I might have a video you have no absolute interest in, but the next day I might have something that might rock your socks off. You never know. I'm just random like that. So Well, I have taken up so much of your time already. I was only meaning this to be a like 5-10 minute intro, and it's now going on almost half an hour because of introducing you to my journal, my sketch journal. So I'm gonna close this video with a thank you for tuning into my channel and giving this video a view. Thumbs up if you like what you saw, even if it wasn't me, but you like my sketchbook. Hey, I'd be interested in comments that you guys have, suggestions, since this is my first ever channel, and I don't know what I'm really doing with it too much just yet. So I'd greatly appreciate some comments, and subscriptions would be nice. Alright, everyone. See you in my next videos.